Hey everybody, this is Peter with Tabletop Gaming Guild coming to you again with another video of a digital adaptation of a board game, and we're going to be playing through The Fox in the Forest. It's a brand new release by Dire Wolf Digital. They've got some fantastic digital games out there, and this is their newest offering. For those of you who have not played The Fox in the Forest, I did do a video showing you through the tutorial of the game here in the digital adaptation, and you can watch that if you would like. It's a short 15-16 minute video. But today I'm actually going to go through and show you what the local play options are for this digital app for this game. And again, you're going to be able to get this through Steam, I believe, starting on October 18th. And so let's go ahead and dive in and take a quick look. We're going to go here to the local play. And it tells us here that in the local play we have two options. We can go straight up versus an AI, or it looks like they've got something called challenges. So let's take a look at versus AI, see what options are under there. Alright, so we can create a game, and it looks like we can change two options, the difficulty of the game and the length of the game itself. The default looks to be easy for the difficulty, and the game length, a normal game, 21 points. So again, this is a trick-taking game, where depending on how many tricks you win during the game, you will be assigned a certain amount of points. And you will continue to play rounds of the game until one of the players gets to 21 points for the normal game. Looks like a short game is to only 16 points, and a long game is to 35 points. And the difficulty, they've got easy, medium, and hard. So very standard stuff here. I like that if you want a shorter game, you know, they allow you to change the game length there. And I'll be interested as I play through the different difficulty levels to see how much harder the AI gets. But before we jump into a game, let's go back and we're going to check out challenges, the other part here for the local play. And all right, so it looks like challenges. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there's 8 challenges listed here. First one is called Once Upon a Time. On a given day, a venture through the forest can be a lazy stroll or a dangerous trek. Difficulty is normal. The length is a short game of 16 points. And the game rules: play a short game against an easy AI. The next one is called Might Makes Right. You happen upon a powerful-looking woodsman. Who can best me? I am the strongest in these woods. Difficulty is normal. Length is still short, 16 points. And the game rules: don't be a weakling. Scoring is modified. Players score 9 points for winning 10 or more tricks, and nothing for winning 3 or fewer tricks. Alright, that's very interesting. Alright. Yeah, so normally the way that the game is played, the scoring is 0 to 3 tricks, you score 6 points. And then I think it's like 4 to 6, you're going to get 1, 2, or 3, 7 to 9. You get 6 points, and then 10 to 13, you normally get no points. You would be considered greedy, but they have varied the scoring for this, so that's kind of fun. So again, this is really like you really want to win as many tricks as you can in this version. All right, the meek shall inherit. Though the many residents of the woods were small, they were clever. You came upon a clearing and heard the sounds of chirping beaks and chattering teeth. Difficulty is normal. The length short, 16 points. Game rules: only cards numbered 1 through 7 are included. All right, so they take out the 8, 9, and 10 cards. In each round, each player only draws 7 cards, and the scoring again is modified. Here we have more of a slightly normal scoring track here, 0 to 1. Again, you're humble, so you get 6 points. If you win 2 tricks or 3 tricks, you only get 2 or 3 points. If you win 4 to 5 tricks, you get 6 points. And again, 6 to 7 points is considered greedy, so you get 0 points. So that's a little bit more normal, but fewer cards. So I wonder exactly how that's going to affect things. Next one is a surprise duet. Fa, fa, fa. Sing with me, and I will grant you a gift from afar away. You treat the bard's offer with some skepticism, but take part in his strange song anyway. Again, difficulty is normal. Length short, 16 points. Game rules: gifts from the fox in the forest duet replace treasures in this game. Gifts read: when you play this, Each player selects a card from their hand and then exchange those cards with each player. Very, very interesting. So the Fox and the Forest Duet is a secondary game. There was the Fox and the Forest came out as a card game, and then they also put out the Fox and the Forest Duet. I have never actually played the Fox and the Forest Duet, so I do not know what gifts are. But it does say that they replace treasures in the game. If I remember correctly, treasures are the 7 cards, number 7. So that'll be interesting since I've never played with that set before to see what that throws in. Then we have the Dark Woods. Some parts of the woods are even more dank and dangerous. You must tread lightly here. Make your presence known for even a moment and you will face certain doom. Difficulty is normal, length short, 16 points, game rules, tread lightly, scoring is modified. The more tricks a player wins, the less they score. Alright, so it's reversing it from the one earlier about might makes right, where we want fewer tricks. 0 to 3, you're going to get 9 points. 4 to 6, you get 6 points. Then 7, 8, and 9. And then again, 10 to 13, you're greedy. You don't win anything. Okay, so far, all of these have been length short. Next one is Treasure Hoard. You were warned by the Queen about the Dark Woods many tricks. What may seem as real as the noose on one's... Oh, the nose. Noose. You were warned by the Queen about the Dark Woods many tricks. What may seem as real as the nose on one's face can be nothing more than an illusion. Unfortunately, you forgot these warnings when you spotted what appeared to be a mountain of glistening gold and jewels. Difficulty is normal, length short, 16 points, game rules. You can't win the game unless you also collect 3 total treasures by winning tricks. So you're going to be really focused on trying to gather the 7 cards. I'm pretty sure it's the 7 cards is the treasure cards. Okay. The Lost Fox. You come upon an injured fox. As you approach it in hopes of helping the poor thing, it takes off in a flash. Where will it lead you? Or will its confounding route leave you more lost than before? Difficulties normal. Length short, 16 points. Game rules. After each trick, your cards randomize their ranks. Their suits stay the same. Ooh. It sounds very interesting. Not sure about that one. After each trick, your cards randomize their ranks. So they're going to, their suits are going to stay the same, but the number on them is going to change. And that's really, really going to mess with you. I'll be very interested to see how that one plays out at some point. And then the last challenge they have here is Meeting the Witch. Miraculously, you stumble upon the witch's hut. You wish for me to lift the curse? First, you must pass my trials. Difficulty is normal, length short, 16 points, game rules. An extra suit is added to the deck. Scoring is the regular scoring. So this is really fun. I like that they have decided to really freshen up the game a little bit here by adding in these challenges. I'll be interested to see if they add more challenges later that maybe have like difficulty set to hard, or the length of the game changes its length maybe to a medium or a long game. But I do find it fun because, like most games, once you kind of get it down, there's not a whole lot of variation. But this builds in some variation that you can play as it changes the way that it scores, as it changes the way the deck is made up. The one that I think is going to be the craziest is the second to last with that Lost Fox, where your cards are going to randomize their ranks after each trick. That's really going to mess with things a bit. But rather than dive into these challenges, we're going to go ahead and jump back real quick, and we're just going to do a regular game versus the AI. I am going to set the game to, for the first game, very first game, we're going to leave it at easy. We're going to do a normal game to 21 points, and we'll see how we do. So let's go ahead and dive in. Again, I think Direwolf Digital does a fabulous job at their digital adaptations. It's beautiful. It's not overly complex, but there is still a lot happening here. So I love that when it's your turn, you've got your statue of the fox here. It's got this nice, beautiful illustration of the circle going around and around, very magical looking. I like that the card that is considered the decree right now, that suit has this nice little ephemeral glow going on over top of it. And I'm assuming then that will change if the decree is ever changed. Up here on the top left, again, you see the fox. You have a wheel, and it shows you the different areas for scoring. So 1, 2, 3 is good. 4, 5, 6, not so good. 7, 8, 9, still good. Then 10, 11, 12, 13 is really bad. So it will fill in those circles for us as we win tricks. And also it will fill in our score in the middle as we gain treasure and we win a round. So the fox has started by playing the 10 of moons, and we can see here in the background on the tree that the 7 of moons has been set as our decree card. So we know what's going on there. So I have to play one of the moon and star cards that I have in my hand. And if we remember, every odd card has a special power. So the only odd one that I have right now is the 3 fox here. And when you play this, you may change the decree card with a card from your hand, which again, I think is really interesting. So we're going to see, I'm going to change the decree because I'm going to lose this trick right here. But I'm going to change the decree to a set of cards that I have maybe a little bit more of. So it's looking like over here, I have quite a few of these. So I'm going to lose this trick, but change the decree. And that'll also give us a chance to see then the animation for when this ephemeral animation over these cards changes, hopefully then to these as they become the decree. So let's go ahead and do that. And I'm going to change the decree by using the 2. I don't think I want to use the 1 because it has an ability. So I'll use the 2, and I'm going to come up here to the middle, and I'm going to change the decree. All right, so yes. So, oh, well, shoot. What just happened there? The decree... So let's see here. When you play this, you may exchange the decree card with a card from your hand. So they just did the same thing I had done, which was change the decree. Well, that stinks. I don't like that. They just followed in suit, moved it back to the, okay. All right. That's all right. I can still win this trick, which I'm going to go ahead and do by playing this 4. And that means I get to lead here. But the decree now has changed twice very rapidly. Now see, now I'm a little confused because I thought this ephemeral stuff, this little wispy stuff was going to indicate the decree card, but now they're all highlighted. So I'm not sure there. Maybe it's only everything here is when it's the card that's in play, and since I'm leading, then that is what's going to change it. All right, so since I get to lead... Let's see. All right, so I know the 9 is out here. I have the 8 as well. So when you play a 7, if you win the trick, you also gain a point. I'd kind of like to win the point. With the monarch, when you lead with this, they must play either the 1 or their highest. That's gonna be one for that I'm gonna win. You know what? I'm just gonna play that. That gets rid of one of their high cards. That's 2 wins for me. I'm gonna go ahead and play the 10. I think I'm going to be shooting for at least 7 tricks in this one. The way my hand is dealt here, I don't think I'm going to be able to... My issue is I don't want to win all of them, because I want to win some points here. Alright, I'm going to play a low card. Oh, okay. Well, I thought it was going to be low, but you can see there that they had lower. So again, forcing me to win, and now I lead again. Alright, so we got them to win another one. That's good, because again, I don't want to win all. And I'd like to get them out of that 1, 2, 3 area so they don't get as many points. I'm going to give them this one as well. So this is that little tug of war that you have in the Fox in the Forest, where you want to win only so many, but not... And you want to make sure that they... Yeah. You want to make sure that they win just the right amount, but you win either less than them or more than them, kind of. Alright, so I'm going to play this one. So the swan allows me that if I play this and lose the trick, I get to lead the next trick. So we're going to go ahead and do that. So both I and the fox are now in that area of the scoring where we're not going to get quite as many points. Let's see. But I need to win at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I win 5 more... I want to win at least 3 more. And them to maybe only win 2 more. But if I win all 5, I'm still good. Alright, so let's see what happens here. Alright, they get to lead on this one because they played the 1. So that's going to make it maybe a little bit more difficult. Okay, they've changed... ooh, interesting. They've changed the decree to the keys, but I still have keys. Still have keys. When determining the winner of the trick with only 1 9, treat the 9 as if it were the trump suit. That's fine. When you play this, draw 1 card, then discard 1 card to the bottom of the deck. I don't know if I want to do that. Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright. I'm going to play the 9. Alright, so we're going to lead on this one. I'm doing decent. They can still win 2 more, and it would be okay. Obviously, I would prefer it not. I'm going to play this 7 here. I just need to win 1 more. For sure. Alright, good. Alright, now I'm in the good place. I'm in a good place right here. So I'm back into the good scoring section, and I gained a point for that one. So I'm going to do the same thing here. Alright, last card goes in. Alright, they won that one, but that's okay. That actually ended up as pretty much as best as it possibly could have, I think. If they had won 1 more, I can't remember if the score would have gone down or up at that point. But that was pretty good. So I got both of the treasures that were gifted in that round, and I got into the 6-point area. So that's good. So we'll go ahead and start the next round of tricks. All right, so I'm leading, and it's Moon and Stars again. Moon and Stars starting it off. That seems to be, I don't know if it's, I'm sure it's randomly assigned. That just seems to be happening fairly regular. Seems like a fairly decent hand. I'm going to jump out there and try to get rid of my keys early on. And but they're going to lead the next trick. That's okay. Alright, so they're jumping out there. I might as well play the 7 here, because that's going to at least get me a point for the treasure. because I know I'm going to win the trick anyways. Still want to get rid of these keys fairly early. Let's do a 2. Alright, they're going to discard a card and draw one from the bottom. Draw one from the deck. Alright, so I'm at three tricks that I've won already. So again, I'm to the point where I'm more than likely going to need to win at least 7 tricks. So that I'm back in the 6-point range. Because there's no way I'm just going to now just lose all of these. Not going to happen. So I have the 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, 11 of these rooks or castles or whatever we're calling these. Do we change the decree? Because these are high cards, so I can probably win with it. So let's change the decree. Alright, yeah, I need them to win at least... I need them to win at least 2 more, but that's going to be a possible issue. Don't want to give them my 7. I'm going to give up my 8. Okay. So they're going to lose, so they're going to get to lead again on the next trick. I don't think I want to change the decree. I'm going to play the 3, but I'm going to decline to change the decree. And they still get to lead because they played the 1. So now I need to win... few more, but that shouldn't be too difficult. When determining the winner of the trick. Yeah, we'll go ahead and play that. Alright, so I'm going to need to lose at least 1 more. I can't win all these. I win all of them, I'm going to be greedy, and I don't want that to happen. So we're going to play this 1, and I'm hoping they've got something higher. Shoot. Oh no. Oh no. This isn't good. This isn't good. So they played something else, and that means I am now going to win all of these, and I'm going to be greedy, and they are going to have stayed right there in that 3 range. Oh man. I don't think there's anything I can do to change that unless they were to change the decree at this point, which I doubt they will do. Oh wait, oh yes, yes, yes. They had a 9. Oh man, I got lucky. I got lucky on that. I just now got myself out of the bad range. And so now I'm back into I'm going to score 6 points. And there's only two tricks left. They can't get themselves, they just got themselves over into the not good scoring area. That red part of the track. So I'm going to go ahead then, I guess, and play the 11 here. They're going to win that one because they've got the decree. Alright, well that worked out really well. I was sure at that point that was not going to go well for me, but because they had that 9 that they played, I mean you got to play your cards eventually, but they played that 9 that changed, that their card was the trump suit, they won. If they had not had that, I definitely would have not done as well. So I'm at 15 points. We're shooting for 21. So if I can get 7 points in the next round, that will wrap up this game. All right, again, the decree is that moon and stars. All right, so I have to play either the 1 or my highest, so I have to play the 9. I like this. I like that the odd-numbered cards each have their powers. Again, so it's not just a straight-up trick game. There's those alternative rules that are within the deck that are fun to kind of have to figure out and play with. So the 5's going to get them the win. Go ahead and throw the 2 out there. Let them win that one. Oh, no. Okay, well, that stinks. That's going to get them a treasure. Which I really would have liked to have gotten the treasure. Maybe I'll be able to get a different one. And go here. I don't know if I really wanted to do that, though, now that I'm thinking about it. It'll be alright. So they've won 4. I've only won 1 so far. So I'm either going to have to really start winning. I either need to start winning all of these or continue to lose is what I need to do. But if they win just 2 more, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, there's 8 out there. I could get them into the greedy section possibly if I can maintain losing. It's gonna be that's gonna be tough to do though. It's gonna be really tough to do since I have, since I changed the decree just now. Might have shot myself in the foot with that. Well, shoot. All right, I think I have to shoot for trying to win. I think I have to shoot for trying to win these. All right, here we go. Since I changed the decree, I think I have to do that. Okay. These are so low. These are so low. There we go. There's the 7. That's what I needed. Nice. All right. That's good. I'm going to play this 9. Alright, so I gotta win 2 more to get out of this portion of the track. I play the 3, which is gonna change the decree. Oh no. Oh no. I can't win that one. What do they got still in their hand? Oh no. It's all going to come down to this last card and see what they've got in their hands still. We are tied up. Both still... Yes! No, yeah. No! Oh, shoot! That's right, the 9. The 9 is the card that becomes the same decree suit. I lost that one. Oh, man. That was going to be the game right there. I thought I had it. I forgot the 9 card is treated as the decree suit, and the 9 beat the 6. Well played, Fox. Well played. So I still got 3 points. I didn't get nothing. I got 3 points. And I got a treasure. So all I need to do is now get 3 points to get into 21. But the Fox could also... no, the Fox could only get up 6. If it got 6 and then it got the treasures as well, it would just get into 21, I think. So we're going to go one more round. This could be the last round right here. Unless we both do terrible, I guess. So I'm going to lead, and I've got the keys. And the keys are the decree. Let's see what happens. I'm going to jump out there. Alright, are they going to change it? Alright, they did change the decree. The decree changed to the rooks. Interesting. I wish if I hovered over this, it would remind me what the suit name is, but it does not. I got keys, got moon of stars, but this one keeps throwing me. I can't remember if it's a rook or if it's the king or what they're calling that one. Very, very interesting. Well, you know what? Let's just do this and get rid of that. 5. Oh, okay. Well, we definitely want to win that, right? Want to get that. I want to get that. So I'm going to take that point. I'm at 20 points. Just need one more to be into the end game here. Let's go ahead and play this Monarch here. Force them to play a high card. Oh no, but it's treated as the trump. Okay. Alright, interesting. I don't want to give them the 7. So allow me to lead with the next one. So they've won 3, I've won 2. 3 and 2. I'm okay with that. Aw, man. Well, that's alright. I don't get that treasure. This is very interesting now. I've got a decision to make here because I've only won 3, but I'm gonna win this next one, which now means that I'm gonna have to win 3 more. Do I change the decree this turn? All right. So I'm going to try to change the decree. Oh no, this isn't going to be enough. This is not going to be enough. You know what? I think I'm still okay though, because they're only going to get... I think I've just got the... I'm still going to get 1 point. It's weird. I think I'm gonna lose this round handily again, but I think I'm gonna have had enough points. Anyways. Let's see. I might still be able to pull this off. Yeah. All right, and that's okay. That's okay, because we were going to 21 points if I remember correctly. So when I click next, I think that should be the game. Man, that was not a great round, though. Those last 2 rounds were not really good for me, and that was really close. All right. So if you're watching that, I think I started off strong, but those last 2 rounds were not really that good. But you'll see here, I got an 8 in the first round, 7, and then 4, and then 5 later on. So total of 24 points for me, 19 for the Fox. The Fox had a really good 3rd and 4th round. I don't know. I felt like even for an easy AI, I felt like that was pretty good. I didn't make all the best choices, obviously. But I thought that played really, really well. Let me go ahead and click close on that. It's going to take us back to the home screen. So thank you all for watching. If you like trick-taking games, I think this is going to be a fun one for you. I'm really looking forward to getting some of my friends to purchase the game on Steam when it comes out so that we can play it together. I like the variations on the odd cards, all having their own little rules, trying to remember what's going on, trying to, again, guess what your opponent has. I like the varying scoring track, so that, you know, if you don't win as many, or if you win just the right amount, that you're going to have a good score. I really like that. And if you win too much, you just get no points at all. I think that's really interesting. And again, you can change it to a shorter game or a longer game, depending on your preference. And again, I'm looking forward to eventually jumping back on here and checking out those challenges to see how that changes the game when they start to change the rules ever so slightly, see how that changes the play of things. But again, this was Peter with Tabletop Gaming Guild. I hope you enjoyed this video. Again, this is Fox in the Forest, put out by Direwolf Digital for the digital adaptation. I think it's Renegade Games who has the physical game. If you're wanting to check out the physical game, you can go and check that out at your local game store or online. But I love that all these games are getting their own digital adaptations so that I get even more opportunities to play them with people, whether they are near or far. So thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, give it a like, give us a subscribe maybe to our YouTube channel. Check out tabletopgamingguild.com for our website, where you can also listen to our podcast, or you can listen to the podcast wherever you get your podcast. Just type in Tabletop Gaming Guild. We'll be there. We do reviews on, obviously, digital adaptations. We do reviews of physical board games. We do unboxings of games. And in the podcast, we just talk about everything from tabletop role-playing games, Dungeons and Dragons, and then also board games and the mechanics. So thank you for watching, everybody. And until we talk again, keep on playing games.